Hi, I'm back in my car, playing Earthbound, waiting for time to go get little one. Well, time to pull up to get little one. The thing is I was trying to do that whole record while playing a video game thing, and I figured out I'm not going to be one of those game streamer people because I like to play sometimes without having the recording going. So where I was yesterday was at the very beginning. Now I am over in the next town over and dealing with the blue occult members. Oh. Problem is, I got too much crap. And the thing is I gotta hang on to most of it because I need all of it. Right now, I'm not doing anything real interesting. I'm grinding levels. But, yeah. Funny thing is, I figured out why I'm so freaking tired. We went to Galveston Saturday. And the trip itself, I drove the whole time, which driving really doesn't bother me that much. Problem is, I couldn't figure out why the heck I was so freaking tired. And then when I was trying to explain it to one of my kids why I was so tired, it finally occurred to me, we were there, just me and my two kids, both girls. So it was just us in a really big city by ourselves. I was hyper vigilant pretty much the whole time. I was completely aware of anybody that got within 3 feet of us. I kept both of my girls within arm's reach. And yeah, it made me realize, oh yeah, I was hyper vigilant the whole time because I had to be. I was the grown-up. I was the one that was expected to be the responsible one, and if something went wrong, I was the one that had to fix it. So I stayed very hyper vigilant of everything around us the whole time. And apparently it wiped more out of me than I thought it did. Because, oh good God, I'm tired. But it's not so bad. I'll get over it. So, anyway. I was gonna shoot for level 20, but I don't know if I have the patience to go for level 20. Thing is, I've looked at different guides and stuff, and I can't find a guide that'll tell me what level they think I should be at for the cult leader. So right now I'm in the cave that's technically too high for my level, or too hard for my level. I'm grinding levels on the enemies because I defeat them with the same amount of hits as I defeat the other guys, and these guys give me like 400 experience points at a time instead of 300. Well, I'm at level 19, I'm going for level 20. But, yeah. Anyhow. I'm gonna come up with something for dinner. Problem is, I just don't know what to have. Because the thing is, everybody in my household has a different food taste. I have my youngest that she eats a good bit of everything. So she's got a really good palate. But it's shifting a little bit, so sometimes some foods that she absolutely loved at one point, she doesn't like now, i.e. bananas. At one point, bananas were her favorite fruit, and now she doesn't like them. So yeah, I gotta watch that. Problem is, there's a couple of meals that my kids will eat that my incredibly picky hubby won't. Spaghetti being one of them. Hubby doesn't eat spaghetti. So hubby doesn't eat spaghetti. Hubby doesn't eat... Let's see, hubby doesn't eat spaghetti. He doesn't eat... he doesn't like a lot of cheese. When I do mac and cheese, he likes it, the box mac and cheese, straight out of the box. Like fixed, just like the box says. Nothing extra, nothing else, just straight out of the box. I made the mistake of showing my kids one time what mac and cheese tastes like if you add Velveeta to it. Well, my kids have gone over the moon for extra cheesy mac and cheese. They love it. And don't get me wrong, I prefer super cheesy mac and cheese. But, yeah. So I have a dish called cheeseburger macaroni, where basically it's macaroni and meat. And the thing is, hubby doesn't really care for it because it has too much cheese, and he says it's not filling enough. So, no on cheeseburger macaroni. No on spaghetti. Usually he does what we call meat and sides, which is basically you have a meat of some sort, and he has 3 sides that we do every time because that's the sides he likes. We usually do pork chops, which I fry up in a pan. So do pork chops, mac and cheese, ranch style beans, and mashed potatoes. Starch heavy. But anyway, well, problem is my youngest does not eat pork. She eats bacon, but she does not eat pork chops. So, since she does not eat pork chops, she does not eat mashed potatoes either. She does not like mashed potatoes. And I've discussed it with her and finally figured out the issue with mashed potatoes is not the taste, it's the consistency. She doesn't like... We do instant mashed potatoes and she doesn't like the consistency of it. Which is understandable. Okay. So no mashed potatoes. I have to add extra cheese to the macaroni. She doesn't eat beans either. So that cuts out ranch style beans and mashed potatoes and pork chops. The oldest one does all the sides. She does the 3 sides, but she doesn't do the pork chops. So doing meat and sides is kind of out because the kids won't eat it. They don't do gumbo either. Hubby does. But you see my dilemma. And the only real thing everybody in my household eats is breakfast. Bacon, eggs, even though the little one is starting to not really care for eggs that much. But basically, it's breakfast foods. Problem is, I don't want breakfast. And it's so yeah, I gotta figure out what we're having for dinner. It just becomes such a pain to figure out dinner when I'm having to tiptoe around everybody's tastes. Hey, I'm at level 20. Yay! I'm thinking about what I've done before is just let them go down and find frozen food. And everybody pretty much fends for themselves. If it goes, so basically make sure it goes in the oven or in the microwave. The oven, microwave, or air fryer. I will allow the air fryer too. But, yeah. That's one reason why I kind of like restaurants. Because you can order anything you want to eat. So you can have 4 different meals. And I'm not having to be a short order cook. Because I don't want to fix 4 different meals. And that whole eat it or starve thing, I was forced to do that growing up. There are a handful of meals I will not touch now because I was forced to eat them when I was younger, and I hate them. I cannot do what my mother used to call chicken a la king. I can't stand it. I am wishy-washy on egg noodles because of it. So yeah. I'm not forcing them to eat. Since most of the buses are gone. There's still one more, but at this point I need air. Bus. Anyway. The thing is that, okay, I do pick stuff and kind of do the whole eat what we got. I will do that to a point. But I try to take into consideration everybody's tastes when I do pick stuff to eat. To where I'm catering to at least most everybody. And I won't fix something flat out that I know they don't like. Like if they actually give me the 2 cents of it's, hey, I do not like this. It's not a, oh, it's okay. It's a, I don't like this. And then I will not force them to eat it. But if they come to me and it's like, well, do you like it? And it's okay. Okay. You can eat it every now and then. I won't force you to eat it all the time. But sometimes we've got to make concessions for the taste and everything, and for the sake of me not fixing 1,000 meals at once. Anyway. We may do, as the youngest puts it, hot dog bread. We may do that. We may do that. But, yeah. If we do that, I may look at finding something for me, because I don't care for it. I don't like sausage as much. It's not that I don't eat sausage, it's just I don't care for it as much. A lot of times it's too rich. And there are times where I will fix something for those 3 and then fix for the one. Let's say fix for 3 and then fix something for the 1 out. I've done that a good bit too. But anyway, I have rambled on here for about 15 minutes, and it's just about time to pull up and get the little ones. So see you later.